I would like to take this opportunity to thank all my instructor teachers who helped me with my preparation for PSLE last year. I'm very honored and pleased to receive these awards. It will inspire me to continue working hard. Like many of you, I had tons of restrictions such as no reading and no computer games. All of these things were strictly off limits, but I knew that it was to help me focus. Plus, at the end of the year, the restrictions would be lifted anyway. Despite knowing that, there were many times that I was extremely tempted to pick up a book again, but I remained disciplined and true to my word. I want to talk a little bit about motivation and discipline. Although one may have motivation, one needs discipline to follow through on one's goals. So does that make discipline more important? Not really. In order to be disciplined, you need a reason to do so, a motivation. One of my motivations was knowing that after PSLE, I would read all the books that I want again. In the end, I felt like only a fine balance of both helped me in my journey. Something else that helped me with my studies last year was to set goals. For me, I set a goal of 250 at the start of the year for my PSLE. As I found myself improving, I decided to push myself further and set a higher target for myself. Setting big and small goals helped me to stay focused on my overall dream. Consistency is another aspect that I feel is important. To remain consistent in my studies, I knew I had to be organized. I had to know what revision materials I would use to stay on top of my studies. Last year, during one of my instructors' talk, Rachel, a guest speaker, shared her college timetable. I was so impressed and inspired that I made my own timetable so that I could stay consistent. The fact that I knew where my revision materials were also helped me to follow my timetable, as I did not have to go look at my files every time I wanted to revise. My timetable also had ample rest time because balance is key. Now, we cannot be studying 24/7. Resting is important. I assigned myself a reasonable amount of rest time every day before PSLE. I kept myself healthy by exercising. Since it was a lockdown year, my parents worked from home and we had chances to take long walks or slow jogs around the neighborhood. Other than studying, I feel that it is of tremendous importance to pursue other passions and interests. I'm lucky to be able to do things that I like, such as hip-hop and playing the drums. And I've also gone back to reading. Since it's exam time again, I get to see my books a lot less. Now, I'm just looking forward to giving my best in these exams so that when it's over, I can go back to reading and trying some new things.